Hello and welcome to Train Symphatic. Hopefully we should get my voice in a second. Yep, we got the echo. So hi Big Red, I've added you as a moderator again. Hi Robert, hi Signal Cabinet, hi Lee, and hi anybody else out there. So how is everyone? Big Red, I hope you get that stalk control idiot resolved. I hate people like that. So what button do I want to press? I've got many buttons I can press. I can even press buttons in a different way now. I can go and press that button there. And that's not what I wanted. I can press that button there. I realise that that camera had moved a bit. That camera had moved a lot. Let's try to get that about right. There we go. So what's been going on? We've now got all of this painted. It's looking a bit overexposed today. And I also found where I'm about to put my original paint. I stuck it underneath the bed. So, few jobs to get done today. As this is now ready to be fitted, I can fit that one. Then I can solder the wires to this, as if anyone saw the weekend video, I did the ABC modules, which I found really nice, really quite simple to set up. So we can get that trap wired. Then it means once these are done, we can get scenery stuff done. So who's up for Greatest Gathering this weekend? I'm there on for Sunday. Answer to the question that's about to be asked. For this, I'm using Craft Pick, the Ultimate Glue. This one I bought from Amazon, and this is the one that Michael Patel, I think it is, I can't remember his name, his video come out every Tuesday morning. He uses for his layouts, which get shipped all over the world. So if it's good enough for that, it should be good enough for this little layout. Next Wednesday I want to get this all ballasted. So what else is going on? Yeah, so this week video will be on Sunday for Greatest Gathering. So that should be a nice video. I've got something stuck in the end of this. So just take the top off and clear it out. Oh, it's coming out the bottom, so that's cleared. Just it in the top. Yeah, a bit of lump glue there. So, yeah, so Greatest Gathering this weekend. Then depending on how I feel, there might be a video of my trip to the Black Country Museum. Going with my nieces on Thursday next week. Really looking forward to that. It's somewhere I haven't been to before. Also, it's nice to have a day out with the nieces. I got the stickers now. If you like one, send an email. I'll send you an email, Lee. That would be quite cool to have. Some point I need to get around to improving my merch, as at the moment I just have my business cards which I give to everybody. So that's that bit glued down. So let's take this. Go to this end and cut it off. Like so. Then what I need to do is work out where about for don't blame you, signal box. Yeah, so what I need to do is work out for distance the loco will go. So I'm just having one train going backwards and forwards, so I think these blocks are going to be miles bigger than needed. So snip one there, snip one there. As what I can do is adjust the braking parameters to change how this stops. So this is my the broken rail, that's my solid rail. So the next thing I need to do is cut out a few little bits here. Might actually be nicer to do with a scalpel. What else was I thinking? Yeah, look like it's going to be a good weekend at the Greatest Gathering. One of the things definitely I'm planning to do is to visit the model railway tent village, or whatever they're calling it. As you got Peter Waterman making track, what do you call it? His Milton Keynes layout. There's Underground and Eric, who I have been quite impressed with what he's doing, and I'm looking forward to talking to him. Got to say hi to G-Gauge Mick, who's going to be helping with Peter Waterman's layout. So I hope he has fun with that. He's starting setting up tomorrow. What else is there? Who else is there? I can't remember. And I just seen the mistake I made, which I was trying to avoid. That's better there. That's okay there. That's okay there. So I didn't make the mistake I think I did. So next thing I need is some wire. I'm going to be naughty and have a wire running into the woods, and then I can cut it down. So bit of wire here, cut that off. So we need a black and blue, and then 2 blues. done some updates to my controller, and oh, I see what I've forgotten to do. Does that improve the lighting? I don't know. So got 3 wires, three blue wires, 1 black. Next thing to do is strip the ends. Don't need to take too much off the end. Yep, much better lit. I've still got too much light coming from here. Let's go and stick my hand there. Oh, that's looking a bit better. Yeah, that's looking better. My next build, I am going to use woodland sealant submarine, as my previous 2 builds have all been on 3rd level, and will be at 8x4 with cutouts in the middle and the build. Oh, that sounds quite cool. One of the demonstrations I remember at a Wally once was the woodland scenic train set in the bots, whereabouts you had everything to build it, all the scenic stuff and all that kind of stuff. And I always thought that was cool. Okay, if I move that, put that over there, grab this one, put that there, grab this box, grab this, grab that, plug that into that, go to myself, where did I put that cable? Nope, not that cable, not that cable. Have anybody seen a kettle lead? I used to always have that somewhere safe, but I've been tidying up. And we all know that I should learn never to tidy up. Here's the kettle lead. Hopefully yanking this cable isn't going to kill anything. So plug that in there, that into there, turn it on. Go into my box of bits, grab the thingy, grab a what's it, grab a hoobly flip, a thingy what's it, and I need some magic metal. I've probably got one of these open, but I'm not looking at it. I love a soldering iron. It was an expensive purchase, but I absolutely love it. It's the best thing I got. It wasn't cheap. It was seriously not cheap. And one of the other things I learnt when I got it, this is flux, is 345 degrees. That's a magic number. Set your soldering iron to that, and it's golden for everything. So, bit of flux there, bit of flux there, bit of flux there. Where about just this one? bit of flux there. It's just a little bit. Hiya, Andrew. Let me go and press some buttons. Welcome to the channel. What I'll do is make you a moderator so that you can promote your channel in chat. Everyone's allowed to promote their channel in chat. Not my idea. Stole that idea from Anthony. And I know he'll be watching it on replay. It was nice to see him making progress on his layout again. Okay, so we've now got sticky metal stuck to metal. So let's go and get... I didn't strip this one. Let's go and get the ends tinned and then cut down. I don't worry about flux on for wires. I don't know why I don't worry about flux on for wires, but it's just something I've never done. I really recommend never to do this kind of stuff live. People can see your mistakes and laugh at you. And I should also say that this is for... Ooh, nasty. Yeah, this soldering is for entertainment purposes only. It's not to guide. I do not recommend anybody follow what I do. And if you do, at your own risk. Or something to those lines. I use the DC concept flux. I need to say that product had been placed. They gave me it to try. It was part of my purchase of the soldering iron. But it's absolutely amazing. So Signal Bots, I hope you have a good sleep and avoid all the chaos at over the bank holiday weekend. So use magic stick to make metal magically stick. Same again, cut most of that off. Use magic stick to make magic happen. Yes, I have done the wrong colours. I always do the wrong colours. So let's attempt this again.
At the moment, it's 18 degrees Celsius. Tonight, you can expect a low of 14 degrees.
And that's my Alexa talking to herself. I have no problem with Scottish. You lot have one of the best drinks in the world, Iron Brew. So, if we didn't have the Scots, we wouldn't have Iron Brew. Okay, so that goes there. Hiya, Ivan. Haven't seen you for a while. Hope you're doing well. Everyone's just laughing at me trying to burn my fingers. Or soldering, as it should be known as. So Stick that there. Always make sure to clean your tip. Very good advice. Stick that in there and turn that off. Then very quickly snip the rails to make sure all the cables can go in. Then realise I've just made a silly mistake. I have a hot soldering iron just here. So best solution is to move it. Oh, that's a shame. It's always just a shame. Sorry for your loss. I know that those are the worst words to hear from anyone. Number of times people said that to me when I lost Sam, and it's a case of I don't like that phrase. So I send you my greatest commiserations. I hope you and your family recover from this quite quickly. So stick these away. Need to stick that in there, that in there, that in there, that go in there somehow, and that goes there like so. So, I forgot to do the stick. So we now need a layout. I don't know, everyone's thinking, what's up with Richard? We should be saying biscuit of the week already. But biscuit of the week is all safe just down there. All of that goes there quite nicely. And to see that, give me a second. Oh, that's a nice soldering iron. Really nice soldering iron. So we now need to put sticky stuff onto the track, which will then mean next week we can do scenery work. We can get the track ballasted. Wow, I'm being really optimistic there. We all know how easily I get distracted. But 2 months to get this finished in. Weird to think we got 1 day left of April. No, I mean June, July, and then it's August. So press that. So that's all sit down there quite nicely. What I'll do off camera is just drill holes to take these wires, then can ballast nicely on top. So it's now time for the famous pink button. Let me find the pink button. So biscuits of the week. What do people think we have this week? Have we even got biscuits of the week this week? Is it actually a biscuit, or have I got donut again? So, no one made a guess today? Chocolate hobnobs. That would have been a nice thought. Nope, still not, no stroopwafels yet. But this week, we've got party rings, and more importantly, trim pack. That means I can eat twice as many of them. So let me press that button there. Oh, I need to readjust things. Let me go and do that. Need to give more of that. More of that. There we go. Then quickly do that and that. So we can now see the background. So double pack is basically 2 packs in one. Pink and white waffles, they're always nice. Wafers, I mean. They forgot the top on the yellow one. That's not fair. Let go for a white one. Ooh, tons of them. So, ice top biscuit with biscuits on the bottom. Oh, I do get fed up with ads. I've actually paid for YouTube Premium, so that when I'm watching the stream, I don't go and get distracted by ads. Okay, so nice click. And very yummy biscuit. I always enjoy these. And that will disappear now. So remove my scary face. So we've got the tracks stuck in place, ready for ballasting next week. I'll put 3 holes in this for so that the wires can be fed through. And I'm quite happy with this. Like I said, let me press that button. I'm at the Greatest Gathering on Sunday. If anyone see me, come over and say hi. I'll have a video out for my personal use on Sunday evening. Not quite sure what personal use mean, but hey, it's a videos can be done for personal use. Then next weekend is the Battlefield line, which I'm looking forward to. So next Wednesday we'll get the track ballasted. Then depending on how my day out with the nieces go, there might be a video out Thursday night or Friday morning. Then we've got the Battlefield line, and if after the Battlefield line, seeing how times go, I might go down to the Batman shop. So there's quite a few bits coming up. So thank you everyone for being here. I always enjoy it. Always good to have people turning up. So I'll see you all next time. Where about did I put my mouse? Where about to put my mouse? So I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much.